Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream of Sunday before we're going to be streaming the show. Rocket Mania, it's going to be fun, and I'm excited for it. Ah, man. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to turn on my mic. There we go. You can guys hear me better now. That's better. Let's continue. Hmm. So let's do some predictions, everyone. Kind of am bored and a little bit irritated. I'm not gonna disclose what's going on behind the scenes. It's already frustrating enough. So let me talk about something that can relax me. That is, like I said, the predictions. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to my predictions regarding Golden Agata Wrestling Agata Mania, also formerly as JW. Today we're gonna predict every single match possible, and I'm trying to be as unbiased as I can. So without further ado, let's get this started. All right. Let's talk about the first match off the jump. We got over here is a pre-show match. So we are kicking off Agata Mania with the Agata Mania Rumble. The winner earns a shot at any minor title of their choosing. Only 3 outsiders are allowed to compete in this Rumble. Who will be the last one standing? Okay. I can't even predict this because there's everyone anyone that I know could win. Everyone in the roster probably, but like I don't know who is participating, who isn't participating, so for that I don't know. But I can say one thing that I might predict. I believe that the person that is gonna win this might go for the U.S. title. It's probably, oh yeah, the U.S. title, because it's like the second most prestigious title of them all. Unless there's some last minute changes that maybe production be like, oh, we can let you get to the U.S. title scene. If they don't go for that title, maybe they go for the IC title. Since that title has kind of been inactive lately when it comes to Apollo League. Apollo League needs to get more active with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad for him. And this is no offense to him. So those 2 titles I'm thinking of could consider a opportunity for the person. And I hope the person gets, the person who wins it better lock the fuck in. Because you never know what they're bringing to the table when it comes to those champions. So, yeah. Moving on to the next one. We got a second pre-show match. So what we got here is Joe 6 versus Joe 6. The two of Joe 6s. Now, I don't understand. What was this all about? What made it so obvious that it was like a good idea for production to be like, oh hey, let's bring another Joe 6 in here. Because why not? I don't even know what kind of the attention lore is all about. I'm guessing they like JW decided it was a good idea to push Joe 6 even further because Joe 6 keeps losing and losing every single match, every major match. Whether it's to the singles match, whether it's to tag team match, hell, even championship matches. So, because I don't even know who is behind the character of Joe 6 anyways. That's what I don't understand, this lore, this story that got to this point. So it's 3 falls, 3 minute loser leaves JW entirely. I don't think we ever had a loser least match in Golden Honor Wrestling. This is the first one that's gonna receive that kind of a treatment. I mean, Joe 6 might have like lost so many matches, but I don't want him to leave. Let him alone. Just give him the last chance because he has great potential. If he needs to train for this, and he needs to get ready for it. I believe when I say this, man, they need to treat this guy very well. So I want this to be a fair score. It's gonna be 3-2. It's gonna be a close match. I'll be laughing my ass off if it's like a squash match. Not even surprised at this point. So I might give it to the real Joe 6. Not the evil twin Joe 6. Next one. Now we have the last pre-show match. Highlighting. LVP, the hardcore champion, versus the Challenger X. How much I bet you it's going to be CG Kempson? I do believe that is going to be CG Kempson. He needs this moment. He really needs this moment. It's going to be a great hardcore match. Who will win? LVP, you will retain. But unless CJ Kempson actually knows how to cook. CJ Kempson is my homie. Hell, we made a song together behind the scenes. Can't wait for you guys to tune in because it's good. This song is chef's kiss. Y'all gonna love it once the whole album is released. Once everything is situated with trying to figure out the exact. So, but I'm not gonna talk about it because It's already frustrating. But yeah, LVP is retaining. Yeah. All right. Now we get into the main show. So, we have the King of Aguila Wrestling champion, Zack Slayers. Welcome to the stream. Versus another challenger as 50-minute Ironman match for the title. Now, I know everybody are gonna say, well, as long as it's not Caden, it's no that freaking boy right there. I do believe it's Joshua Henry. Joshua Henry. Yep. Yep, there you go. I said it. That's my prediction for who it is. Joshua Henry. Yeah. However, who wins? Fucking Zack Slayers, of course. Because there's no way Joshua Henry will win. He keeps losing and losing so much. It's gonna be another. This is gonna be a first ever squash match. Already seeing it happening, anyways. Let's move on to the next one. Woo-hoo-hoo! When was the last time these two have ever faced each other? When was the last time they ever faced each other? 4 years, 3 years, 2 years? Bro, they went from being a tag team, then they faced each other at one point, and now they're fucking face each other again this year. Let's fucking go. But now you can see the title. This is a special singles match. The Bird Guy's Final Flight. This means, everyone, that he's not really retiring per se to, kind of... He's not retiring for, like, taking over Golden Wrestling. This means that he will retire as a in-ring competitor. I had so many great matches with this guy. So is Delta. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one because those two have the greatest history. They made such an impact for the last 6 years of the company. Oh, fuck. Oh, I mean, Delta had... Last time I see Delta, he faced against Jen Severia, and he fucking lost against him. So... Fuck, okay. Whoo, okay. I'm gonna go with... but this is all this. I don't want to. I have to be unbiased too. Fuck. Let's give Delta 4 points and let's give 5 to Pac. Let Pac have its great match. Let Pac actually cook. Let Delta actually cook as well. Let's not give Delta much of a disregards of him losing and losing over and over. He needs to cook because both of them are in the exact same level. Well, Pac is more active compared to Delta, so Pac is gonna cook tonight. I know he is. Delta needs to cook too. So let two Filipinos have a great match. Let these two guys have a great match for once. Not saying that they didn't have a great match, but it's gonna be even better. So I have to give it to Pac-Man. See, there we go. I give it an unbiased results. There you go. There you have it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now this is where... Okay, now this one, this is tough. This is a biggest challenge to have in a Golden Nugget Wrestling history. Because guess who is in? Myself in it. Yes. I'm not gonna say why did I even got picked, because it's only given between me and Pac. But I'm in it. I could say that I never really had a IC title before in my entire life. I never hold it. The only thing that I hold it in my caliber, at least, is a European title. European title, 2 U.S. title, and 1 time your tag team champion. Now this is going to be a unique, because this is the title that I never really received, or never got into that point across. So, and it is going to be very difficult for me to deal with all these 5 people all at once. They're going to be jumping straight in, and I know they're going to spin around. Since when JW could ask the people? Andrew decided it was a good idea for him to play as Andrew Liger, because Andrew Siberia, although it was good, I think it was better to try partake a more of a New Japan Pro Wrestling gimmick guy. I never see everyone use Liger gimmick ever. Well, besides people in 2K17. But never over the last 9 years. Ever. Holy WCW. Not gonna let your team's gonna win. It's not a tag team. Remember, this is a ladder match. So you gotta remember, those are the 5 people I have to deal with. Those are the 5 people I have to deal with, all by my own. CAC is very good. You will not gonna say that he isn't that good, because he is. CAC is fucking great. CAC has been a champion for a long time. For a long time. And now to see me being in an IC title match, it's going to be one of the most toughest matches ever since the triple threat U.S. title match, because as you know, Dauphin has come to my territory. It see me that I was consistently, simulating, well, not simulating, but pushing the title to the furthest. I basically made it better, more active, basically. But yeah, CAC is very good, so it's gonna be a tough one. So, but if I was being honest with myself, I don't want to say I want to win, because It's not likely. It's not likely, for sure. But it's between Pydrack and I mean Shadow has already been the Ice champion, but I do want to see Pydrack win. Yes, I definitely would like to see Pydrack win this. Kag has been a champion for a long time. They need a new champion. Give it to Pydrack, please. Give to this guy. Give this guy a shine. He deserves it. He freaking deserves it. Imagine him against. Oh, that would be a great match with Hazard. Yeah. I mean, I think Hazard is already signed up to JW. I'm pretty sure. So I think it's. I think if Kag Maga is down to face against Hazard at the next pay per view in January, I think it's gonna be great. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to Patrick Ransom. Yes. Fuck yes. Let's move on to the next match. Oh God. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is oh boy. Oh boy. This is another great match to set up. Now, the whole well, I know with the history of the Hurt business in World Cup War Dogs. These two have been going on for like several months. Uh, but then the Maniacs is also a great tag team, but it's crazy to see Ryder Guerrero. Like I've noticed, like over the last few weeks, Ryder Guerrero has been kind of like, been in a. He went from a going to tag with Blue Pounder, and now he's in with one of the most great factions of them all, Bullet Club War Dogs. So to see him in the Bullet Club War Dogs is such a great transition because it gives him more ability to dominate, to cook, to be exact, to actually be able to carry on and so have such a great character development. Well, they got Lucci. He's teaming with Nace Delson. They are formed as the Maniacs. Uh, and Supremo and Cam and Lashley have been tag team champions for quite some time. So if I have to be honest with myself, man. While their title reign was solid as hell, gotta give it to Ryder Guerrero, Holly. Come on, guys. Gotta give this to this guy. These guys. Well, only exception being, those two teams having a tied score. Give it to Ryder Guerrero and Holy. They deserve it. They deserve it. So yeah, Ryder Guerrero, Holy 3, and Cameron Lashley is Supremo Slayer 2, and Nace Del Soon and Luchi Callen give them the 2 points as well. So, unless there's last minute changes. So yeah. Now let's move on to the singles. Well, actually no, a triple threat match. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah. Oh freaking yeah. Woo-wee! Woo! Now, what we have here, okay. Guys, this is interesting to see my Romanian friend Jen Severia winning the European title. Winning over against Seth Navarro. which that was a quite huge upset victory. And then you got the returning Fizzle Pod, who has been consistently active in the ring ever since he came back. And now he's won to get to his title that he never freaking lost. That he never freaking lost. And show like that. Like, that was quite a huge upset victory for Chen Severi to win the European title. But as much as I love him to have such a great title reign, as much as I want him to succeed, to continue till next year, which is going to be the next Agonemania. Don't know if it's confirmed yet, but yeah. Well, gotta give it to. Yeah, I gotta give it to Fizzlepod. Yeah. Give it to the Fizzlepod. Ever since he came back, I knew something was up with Fizzlepod. I knew something was going to something to work out with Fizzlepod when the production brought him back. So gotta give it to the homie Fizzlepod, man. He might not have the same. He might not have the same energy as he used to when he came to JW, but you definitely need someone that is, well, rarely new, because he has been in JW for like 5 years. So, Fizzlepod. Xenobar will give it to him 2 points. And Jezebria, well, actually, Fizzlepod 4 points. Xenobaro, 3. And Genseveria, no disrespect by any means. 2. Gotta give it 2. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's get this over with the prediction. Speaking of prediction, here we go. Here's and then the next one. Woo! Dodo Finlay's anger has reached an extreme level as he calls Abyss a coward for failing to show up as the United States champion. Tonight, Dodo vows to save JW from the champions inactivity, or will that result be shattered if Abyss retains the title? Okay. Now, for context for a lot of people, Abyss since won at IWA, which is like you know, a partnership, more of a partnership promotion. For those that were wondering, what was it all about? Dodo, he is GMT. He is GMT. He had a lot of complaints regarding this match that he had at IWA was lagging for him. And, you know, he kind of fumbled. Abyssins was the luckiest one winning the title. So, it's interesting to see Abyssins winning this title. I was not sure whether he can hold this title any longer with Dodo Finlay is coming back with it. I mean, it doesn't matter who wins on for this one. For me, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's a good match, it's a good match. But if I was giving an unbiased, I gotta give it Dodo Finlay. He needs that title back. He needs the title back. I know it sounds like I'm kind of soaking he's down there, but like, honestly, dude, Dodo Finlay made this title something more prestige. when he got it for the third time. And I was wondering how long could he handle with the title, and he did pretty solid. However, at the same time, I also wanted Big Sins to win because he is really good. But like I said, this is a should be a fair match. So we'll give I guess we'll give 3 points for Abyss Sense, and then we give 5 points to Dodo Fene. Dodo Fene needs to come back from that disaster that he had at IWA. He really needs it. Today at 6 p.m. my time, which for them it will be. Let me check it out, guys. By the time that it starts. Yep, it is today. Give me a second, guys. Okay. 4 p.m. GMT kickoff show. 5 p.m. GMT main show. So they're going to be hosting today the whole entire show with pre-show matches and main show matches. But I'll be there. I'll be there streaming. And I'll be there to commentate. So stay tuned in. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's continue on and on. I already predicted this. Okay, now. Oh boy. Not that I'm mad or pissed off. Not that I'm, hesitant. But like, man, okay. Two biggest stat teams now facing each other. Oh boy. Explosions. That's how I'm gonna see it. It's explosions. No holds bar match. Everything that it goes along with the weapons and guns and freaking melees and all that frick shit. They can do whatever they want on this match. This is unfair. This is unfair. I thought these two already retired in a ring. But no, they want to sell this once and for all. They want to end this on a great note. Boy, this is gonna be a hard time. Other people think, oh, I'm just hating, oh, I'm just saying some bullshit. No. I'm trying my best to be unbiased, and because this is the first matches where you are gonna pushing this match too far. You know, you get making this match a parody, basically. You're gonna make it so much comedy, so much spots that are gonna be out of a place. You know, and it's not something that they'll be they'll like this is normally an orthodox match. It will be something completely normal. Now this right here is gonna be unorthodox match type match. Good Lord in heavens! All right, Aliza Wawi, Ripper Payne, Alistian. Two of these guys already had settled in years ago. Now they wanted to settle it again. They want to end this. They want to end this on a great note. They want to end this. It's obvious. It's going to be one of the quickest matches ever. I already know. Give it to Ripper Payne. I don't care what anybody says. Give it to Ripper Payne. Then the match should not happen again because, let alone they stay retired. They focus on developing and trying to make the company great again. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, give it to Ripper Payne 4 points. Yeah, give it to Ollie 3. Yeah, I know I'm ahead of myself, but it's the only best way I can voice it. Next match. All right, we got we got a the JW Optum World Championship match. Those two have already completed it once and for all. The tournaments they've been carrying on. They dominated majority of most people in the tournament, and now they're going to be facing out for the title, for the goddamn title. The JW Open World Championship tournament finally reached its climax tonight. A block winner Complejo battles with B block winner Chrysal Sangre. Battle across time zones, GMT versus CST for the world title. Pride, glory, and supremacy are all on the line. Now, I think Complejo has won the world champion before. But do we really want him to win it again? He already had his moment last year. Believe it or not. Last year. He already reached that moment last year. This year, we don't want that champ. I have to be honest. People, as much as people want Complejo to win this, gotta give it to Chrysal. Chrysal needs his moment right there. Chrysal has to. He hasn't really won that major of a title since the day that I met him. Like, straight up, Chrysal needs to win this. 10-9. One of the closest match ever. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, Complejo. You already had your moments. It's time to give Chrysal some shine. Yeah. There you go. Now, we're going to be moving on to the final match of the week. Of the weekend. Don't ask me, that's the production. I don't even understand the lore behind that anyways. Winner takes all. The JW World Champion, Evil, takes on JW All Asian Champion Batista. Ted Falls. 60-minute match. Tonight's main event, Evil, the minute and winner takes all match after attacking Batista. Batista accepted the challenge with no hesitation. Will the curse finally be broken with Batista winning the title as the Royal Rumble winner? Or will Evil continue the curse? Now, we already had a winner take all before when, Caballero has always so many titles all at once. Why would the history repeat itself again? I don't think it's gonna be that great. Let's be honest. Who would want to see a man winning 2 titles? You had already had Complejo winning the 2 titles, European title, and a freaking world champion. Why will the history repeat itself over again? Shit doesn't make any sense. Hell, even had like another winner takes all match that was taking place in Mania where you had a fatal 4-way match. That also was remarkable. I don't know why they made it a winner takes all. And now, here we are. We have a minor champion. And we got a major champion. Like, come on. Come on. This is gonna be two people spinning around like fidget spinners. And they try hard, and I bet their freaking armpits are gonna be sweating up a lot. That they're not gonna take any shower. I bet you. I bet you not, guys. At this point, make it a tie. No one will win this. Batista wins the match. But I already know that Batista's not going to win it because, Evil is also a spinner. He's also a tryhard. But, yeah. Yeah, I already said Batista wins this. That's it. That's my prediction. I know they're very incorrect. My prediction is incorrect, like always. I never am right. But I don't care. I did my best I could to be unbiased. If they don't like it, hey, apologize in advance for being so incorrect. So yeah. I received 2 messages. Alright, let me check out to see what's going on with my situation. Mm-hmm.